Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let me hit you with a quick real world problem which almost every SQL developer has faced. Suppose you are working with a customer table or you are working with a large data set and you need to filter out on a column with some pattern. Let's suppose that you are dealing with a customer data and I want you to find out the customers whose email address are like gmail.com, Microsoft or outlook.com or yahoo.com. Sounds simple, right? But in standard SQL, you are going to write this query into the long and repetitive conditions. Probably like select star from customer table where email like gmail.com or outlook.com or yahoo.com. It works, but it get messy, especially when you are dealing with a list of patterns. Suppose you are dealing with 10 or more pattern, then this is not something going to be fun to write. So wouldn't don't you think it is going to be nice if there would be a cleaner and a smarter way to write it? Well, that's where the Snowflake steps in to save your day, save your time. So in this video, I'll show you two powerful and less known SQL tricks like any and the like all function which is gonna save your time. These are going to be super useful, super clean, and trust me, once you learn is there is no going back and you will always and always gonna use these two functions. So let's just directly jump into the practicals and see how it gonna works. Now, I do have this movies table. In this movies data, I have like movies name, directors, cast, country, date, and the genre. And we can take any example, like let's say I'm going to take some example on genre or probably in the cast. So I need to find out the movies where the cast is like Leonardo DiCaprio or Emma Watson, Megan Fox, or Tom Hanks. So if I have to search it and if I have to write it into the normal SQL, then how I'm going to write it? I would be using select star from movies where cast like Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hanks, and every time I'm going to repeat like cast I like, I'm using I like or you can use like, and I hope you know, understand this I like and the like. Okay. So let me just come to here. Okay, like we're gonna talk about these three, like any and like all. So if I have to write it into the normal SQL, then you're gonna use I like or like. It totally depends whether you are looking for a case sensitive and case insensitive. I hope you know it. If I'm gonna use I like, then it doesn't matter whether I'm going to use capital L or a small l. Okay. So this is how I'm going to write it, and when I'm going to enter it, it's going to give me some return, and it is giving me 60 records. Now that means if anywhere in the cast I have this or this or this, it's going to give me some returns. Now suppose there is a one more condition that hey, I wanted to look like basically just imagine that there is one of your friend who say that hey, if you have a list of the movies, I just basically fan of these four actors, and I will be watching movies only for these four, like only if like these heroes or these actor or actress has worked in. So you say that no, I like Emma Watson also. So you are going to say that hey, let's include that pattern also. Now we have 71, so we see this record has been increased. Now suppose if ye have like multiple condition, you are dealing with the data where every day you are getting the files and you are keeping that audit column in the file names. Now your client says hey, we messed up something and today I processed 273 files and I want you to delete those 273 files. Now, if you would be maintaining a audit date column like a load column, then it's fine. You can easily delete from that. But what if that load column is like absurd, means that can be updated for the previous record also? That means you are gone. I mean, you need to write a statement where you will be writing this or file name or file name or file name like this. So for that, we're gonna use like any or I like any functions in this Snowflake. For that, I can simply write the same above one. It can be written in like select star from movies where cast like any. That means if any of this pattern is going to be matched in this cast field, it is gonna return. Now, because I have already included this Emma Watson also, so I'm just going to do in this list. And you see here, so it's gonna check like any Tom Hanks, Megan Fox, Emma Watson, and I'm getting the record 56. But if I do I like, then let's see how many records I'm gonna get. 71. Because I was using I like here, so that's why I use I like any, because they can be one or they can be any of the record where probably this Megan Fox would be capital F or anything else. Like means we are just like missing based on some characters are here. Like this Tom is T caps or H caps. It can be small in some letters. So I want all the letter like I just want like case insensitive. So if this I wanted to perform a case insensitive operation, then I will be going for I like. So when I executed this one, or either you execute the above one, you see the result is same. The best part is that this is going to be very simple and clean and easy to read. All right. Now, moving ahead, what if I want like okay, we have already seen it like any and I like any, how this is gonna be like different for you. So if I go for this like any, and even though I'm using a Megan Fox, but it is not going to return any record where the cast will be Megan Fox. The reason because I'm using this M is small, while this in the Megan Fox M is the capital. Now you see this record can be increased, so this again F is going to be a capital. And you see this has been changed. So always be careful whether if you're sure about your data, then go for like. If you then know it can be small, it can be caps, or it can be like case insensitive. If you want, then go for I like. Now just imagine that I wanted to go for a genre that hey, I would be only and only looking for comedy, drama and action. Then I will be writing simply select star from movies where genre like all comedy, drama, and romance. Now, if I'm going to enter it, this is going to list me all the movies where I have this genre like comedy, drama, and romance. So this is how you can save your time. This is how you can make your code more readable and very easy to maintain. So I hope you have liked it. If yes, then please give a thumbs up and add add what next topics you want me to cover in this next videos. Please add into the comment. Thank you.